What's up, YouTube? This is Ryan from Casual Dividends, aka the Casual Dividend Investing. I hope you guys have a great day. Today, I'm just gonna provide you with a general analysis of my diversified ETF portfolio and its current performance versus the broad market ETF like SPY, and if I'm satisfied with this or and it was my conviction of every position that I have in here. So in here, I have three individual position. First one is to be SPYI. It's a Neo S&P 500 high income ETF. This one yield as around 12% and pay monthly. This is taxed as 60-40, so 60 as a long term and 40 as a short term income. And I believe this is a very stable position compared to the SPY because it's providing a dependable and very predictable income stream every month, even though the return may be a little bit lower than the index due to the naturals of the cover call. But yeah, I contribute around $40 every week to this ETF, and it should be around probably 30-40% the whole portfolio. Right now it's at see, it's at around 39%. And then we have the second position, which should be swaps US dividend equity ETF SCHD. This one is famous. It's become cold. It's had a yield at around I think 3.9%, and it's just announced the next dividend payout around 26 cents. It's like a point 1.5 cent lesser than this payout at the same quarter last year's. I believe that's the reason why this ETF has been down around 1% for last week. People are flocking away from this ETF. They probably get into like money market, which is yielding around 4.4 to 4.1, 4.2%, which is like a safer. And then I think they believe that they are the better have better return than this ETF. But I'm still putting my bet on this. I'm currently down around 0.82%, and I have it's at 39.96% of my whole portfolio. And it's going to be the largest recurring investment here. It would be $50 weekly, and I plan to add more if they keep dipping because this is like the lowest beta ticker on my portfolio, and it seems like the current market is overheating. It's gonna be a safe play for me to be heavily invested in this ETF in the long term. Then last one we have uh, the swaps US large cap grow ETF SCHG. This one should be the best performer for the whole last week. It's up 2.71%. Due to the nature of this one, 50% of technology. Let's see. Yeah, so Nvidia, which has been incredible. Microsoft, yeah. Apple, not really. Amazon, yeah. So I think the best performing is Nvidia, Amazon, and Meta, and Google also, yeah. And as the only downside of this fund is this yield. Let's see here. The yield is very trivial. It's around point something. Yeah, it's 38 cents. It's a low yield ticker, but it had definitely have a high growth compared to other two ticker. It's a growth play for me. I may cut back on the contribution on this one, but I just want to keep up with the market. I contribute around $30 weekly into this ETF. It's already up 4.37% overall, and it's had around 20% of my portfolio. I still have around $95 in cash. I'm not sure where to put it in, but maybe if there is a slight dip, I predict there may be a dip in weekend. I mean Friday, if people want to take profit. Compared with the current market, I think today the SPY is up 0.63, it's up 0.32. A little bit underwhelming on the performance, yeah. But I think the yield is way higher. My total yields, according to Snowball, is 30 what or 6%. Yeah, way better than SPY. I like the income, not the growth though. And my prediction for this whole week is it's gonna the rallies is gonna be continuing for the whole week, but on probably weekend they're gonna take some profit, so there'll be like a mini pullback on it on Friday or Thursday, and it seems like the trade talk is still going on smooth. I think Canada just dropped the what? Look it up real quick. Canada just dropped the digital tax. Yeah, so Canada just dropped the digital services tax to restart the trade talk. It's a good news. So the market is just trading on that news, and I think U.S. China has already finalized on the talk. So the U.S. have for a 30% tariff, and China have a 10% tariff on the U.S. The only thing left is some other Southeast Asian countries like Vietnam, Japan, and I think there's like Indonesia or something. They mostly import the consumer goods like fabric, clothing, probably some like food, snack, whatever I use it, and they still have not gonna be in any news. So we're gonna wait till like probably in July, before July now. But I believe this should be okay. It should be probably a good deal for both sides, unless something just wrong, just extremely wrong happen. Yeah, I believe that be the case, unless there is another black swan event like China with another groundbreaking chip or another breaking models that consume less energy like DeepSeek. That would be devastating for the market. But yeah, that'll be all. I think it's gonna keep rallying. And also, I have the plan for next week. I'm going to share my handpicked individual stock portfolio to you guys with a brand new series, and probably I'm gonna release this within this week. Yeah, and then that be all. All right, folks. That be all for today. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.